Yo, good morning or good evening. Yes, I'm gonna finally continue the game without any interruptions. And lucky for me, I managed to oh dear. Well, lucky for me, I kind of made it through leader. This is gonna be challenging. It's a new week, new reset.
疲れたなら何もかも諦めて。
Excellent luck. Nice. And just grab these things here. Am I actually lagging? Wow. I think I'm lagging a little bit. What is happening? Oh dear. Is my latency okay? Fine. Oh, okay. I think I know what's the problem. Yeah. Just fix this real quick. Huh. Also, good morning or good evening again. If there's anybody. Well, if you're starting your day or ending your day. Okay, this one down. Wait, I forgot one more thing. This one. There. Oh, frick. There. Next. Mail. Claim. Event. Alright, I haven't done much of the event yet. I still haven't finished the other parts. Wait, is mine? Huh. Let me check here real quick. Give me a moment. Where's my... Does it say here that I actually am lagging? Oh dear. I hope I'm not lagging as much. Fine. Maybe... hold on. Let me just make a refresh just a little bit. And we're back. Okay, okay, there we go. Is this better? Yeah, it's better. Just a little... Apparently the stream got itself like a small hiccup. Well, that was unexpected. Anyway, so where were we? Oh right, this one. Okay, claim this, go back here, talk to your assistant. Claim this. Operation Guardians. Okay, let's check this. Abandoned warehouse. Okay, that's a good start. Supply crate. Remote sensing. Okay. Just go over here. Then another crate. Go over here. I'm receiving a lot of errors. What the hell? Okay. There. It's reading fine. Is it? It's not. Oh dear. Hold on. I'm having a lot of technical difficulties. What is going on? Oh dear. Okay, I think this is better. Yeah, I guess it's better. Guess I'm gonna have to wait and see. Why does it keep fluctuating? I do apologize for the scuffness. I don't know what's going on. I'll just continue as usual. Flame supply pack. There. Much better. And then what else? Form. It's... Whoa. Apparently I'm loading a bit slower than usual. How? Yes, hello. You're doing okay. Right. Let me just fix this. Here. Here. Yeah, so how'd you doing? Whoa. Doing fine. Working on stuff at the moment. I see. Good luck on your work. Or whatever you're working on. Yeah. This one. And then this. I have so many people. Darn. Going through all the bases. I imagine what's gonna happen in the future. Like with all the new upcoming characters. What else? Okay, this one's done. Code sketch. And then chores. Click, 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 click. Okay. Oh, she just... Oh. Just tell me to sit down, sign her. Right.
安心なさい。誰もここでの出来
That's a
事を
very
知る
long
由もない。
idle animation. I like this. Well, Chinese PGR got our back. Chinese PGR? I mean, PGR is like made in China, I guess. Okay, what else? Okay, I guess we can start with the Ultimate Zone. I actually want to fight the Iron Maiden. She looks so nice. Yeah, she's weak to electricity. Let's go. I want to clear. Wow, I just realized, like, my numbers here are kind of weak. Oh dear. I think I should, like, fix that number. Let's put it here. Then switch to my... Where is Lucia? Found this girl. Then... Oh, there you are. And then... Electricity. Live. There you are. If that's about to come, so we can prepare... We on the other side. Who doesn't... Is that her awakened form? Like who? Vera? Or is Lucia? Which one? Because, on the left side is Lucia, or, yeah, Lucia or Alpha. Vera's in the middle. Don't worry, you'll get that. You'll get there. I mean, it took me like a long time to grind. Because when I started playing the game, I started with a healer and a tank. That's it. Just a healer and a tank. Well, I actually got 21 early game, and then I got Vera, the rosin version. So I was healing and tanking. I didn't have a DPS. Does it offer more big rewards? Oh. Yes, it does offer a chunk of rewards. It's really good. The Iron Maiden. Oh, if you're referring to the Iron Maiden, like this girl, that's not her awakened form. That's just her, her coding. Like a skin of sorts. I got it for free. I mean, I just grinded for the coding. I didn't pay for anything in any of these. Dang, I started in 2019. Wow. I started like... When did I start? Is it 2022? No, wait. I started playing PGR 2023 of January. It's been a year. Okay. If I got like number 21, I will bulldoze this PPC really easy. Even faster. Hold on, let me read it a little bit. Oh dear, ow. Time to kill you. There. And execute. Boss. Under the boss we're fighting. Oh, the Iron Maiden Phantom. Oh. Yeah, she only pops up like in, I don't know. I just don't really mind whichever boss I face in PPC at this point. Because... Well... I don't know. I guess it's the sickness of those, you know, when you're really good in something and you try to grind with the with most of the part of the game, you don't really pay attention to these kind of things for some reason. It just feels like a freaking muscle memory at this point. Freaking Hamlet and crap. Yes, hello. Good morning or good evening. Okay, next is we go to the war zone. Ah, physical. Okay, this is good. We're going physical. Right. So let's switch this off to physical. Bianca. And then Rosetta. Switch to red. Switch to the middle. There. That should do it. This one combo. Switch. Activate. There. Oh, this is gonna take a while. I need to use this. Here. 1, 2, 3. Activate. Again. 1. There. Wave 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3. The question, is it 5-star weapon or her signature 6-star? For my Bianca, I still have my 5-star weapon. It's just a 5-star weapon. I mean, oh wait, for Alpha. Sorry, I didn't read that one. Hold on. It's a 5-star weapon. I even resonated it. There. There. Oh, I missed this one. Fine. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. There. This is... Tactics might was dark, but she's physical. Yeah, she's physical. Like a really hard physical. Apparently she's like the strongest physical character right now. There. 11. 1, 2, 3, 4. 16 seconds. Come on. You can do this. I can do this. 99. Let's go. 8 seconds. You have to go more. Go higher. Go higher. Go higher. 12. Okay, good. 1 second. Darn. Okay. Last second ultimate. I think I kind of messed up in one part where I tried to chart 99 early game. But this is fine. This is fine. Okay, next. We go with this one. I'll continue the main quest for 21 after doing a bit of my dailies. Okay, so this one's ice. Yeah, I guess I can start with him. Then her. And finally, Lucia. Yeah, I guess it's fine. Here. You really can't judge a book by its cover, huh? Yeah. Definitely. One. Oh. There. She's still Saber Alter in PGR. Yeah, a lot of people say she is like the Saber Alter. Like a lot. There. Oh, darn. Okay. Come on. 30 seconds. There. Let's go. Darn, I had to use my ultimate for that one. Oh, darn. Can you blame these black slashes down, beam of light, black blade, pale skin? Let's document and blame in games, right? I guess a stereotype, yes. I would agree on that one. Because the first time I saw her, I thought she was gonna be like lightning or like dark. it was a mistake. And then I saw like Hyper Lee, and I thought he was gonna be like some kind of physical. But then again, he was well, he was a freaking fire. I mean, who knew, right? Okay, number 4. This is fine. I guess it's those time or things that you thought it would be like this, but it wasn't like that. It was gonna be like this one instead. I mean, look what happened with I think it was I saw the trailer on YouTube, like the I forgot the name. I think it was Lady, yeah, I think it was it Lady Q? Where she had like an ice thing? Wait, was it her? Or was it like I forgot. I forgot which one. Because there's a couple of characters here. I thought they would be like this, but they were not. So I guess one of them is Bianca. Playing. I can finally roll. But I want to save this for a while before we start rolling at the end of the stream. But at the same time, I'm so tempted to roll right now. wait, I have an idea. Let's go here. Let's check the event. See what we can find. Overriding limit. Yeah, I still haven't finished this. I managed to finish the first one, but not the others. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot. I forgot.
の程度の抵抗なんて風より解かれし力我が刃と化せ生死を分けると
Here.
歯応えないわ手加減はしない無駄な抵抗はやめなさい生死を分ける歯応えないわ宿命の風は私が断ち切る風より解かれし力我が刃と化せ
1, 2.
生死を分ける
No, you
歯
don't.
応えない宿命の風は私が断ち切る風より解かれし力
Come on.
我が
I'm gonna
刃と
break you
化せ
before you do something else. Ow. There.
手加減はしない
1.
無駄な抵抗はやめなさい
Charge.
生死を分ける歯応えない宿命の風は
Dang.
私
I am
が
pummeling with 400 combos. Let's go.
風より解かれし力我が刃と化せ無駄な抵抗はやめなさい生死を分けるのは一瞬の歯応えない宿命の風は
There. Come on.
私が断ち切る風より解かれし
Let's go.
力我が刃と化せ手加減はしない
2, 3.
生
Ride.
死を分ける
Dive.
歯応えない
There.
次に向かうわよ
Wow.
この
There's
勝
a
利が
lot of damage in that
終
one.
幕ではないわ
Wonder how high was it? Dang. 1 minute and 34 seconds. Guess it's fine. Oh, I'm almost at the last one. I'm curious. Is there anything I can get here? Nope. This is fine. I'll just deal with Lucia.
この
Assault
戦
and
い
gadget will wait.
私を
Yes.
楽しませてほしい
Assault
も
and
のが
gadget will wait. Definitely. Oh, it's the Iron Maid again.
その程度の風より解かれし力我が刃と化せ生死を歯応えない宿命の風は私が断ち切るその手風より解かれし力我が刃と化せ生死を分ける
There we go.
宿命の
Didn't
風は
activate.
私が断ち切る
Gotta keep going. Keep going. And keep going. Oh.
全力でかか風より
Here.
解かれし力我が刃と化せ手加減はしない生死を分ける
Gotcha.
歯応えない宿命の風は私が断ち切る全力風
I'm
より解かれ
overdriving. Holy crap.
我が刃
Let's
と
go.
化
I couldn't see much.
せ生死を分ける歯応えない次に向かうわよこの勝利が
I see too
終幕
much
ではないわ
too many buttons too fast. Oh dear. Wow, 50 seconds. That was faster. Okay. Last one. Oh, it's this thing. 2? Seriously? Okay.
その程度
Not very good idea. Ow.
全力風より解かれし
They're
力
linked anyway,
我が
so
刃と化せ
you could probably abuse this.
歯応えない無駄な抵抗はやめなさ
No.
い宿命の風は
That actually
私
hurts.
が断ち切る
Okay, that was
次に
That was
向かうわ
beautiful.
よこの
it's like I
勝利
actually dodged the
終
laser.
幕ではないわ
22 seconds. That's something you don't see every day. Oh dear. Whoa. Wait. What is happening to my... Ooh. There's like an error. Oh dear me. Oh, okay. There we go. Much better. So, yeah, I cleared it. That's done. Now we claim the rewards. And light closure, combat 6 each. Wait, where is this? Light combat. Is it here? No, wait, not this one. Is it the Babel Tower? Infernal Forest. Oh, I haven't done this. Did I even do this? Dang. This is gonna be hard. Wait, what are the rewards for? I need to check the rewards. Just clear level 1 and above. And then there's like on level 10. Level 100. Whoa, okay. Okay, so 120. That makes level 40 at most. Ugh. Okay, fine. I'll see what I can do. Guess Haywire will do. And then... Maybe go for Haywire? Yeah, Haywire is fine. Okay, let's see. Overload. Cocoon of Pain. What is this? Tifa will restore 2% HP after casting the cocoon skill successfully. Oh, okay. Reduce character's movements on hit. HP, let's put it 45%. And enemies attack with 30, and when dealing damage, the healing received by the target is reduced by 70%. Okay, this is really dangerous. Dang, this is level 41. Can I even... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick with this one. Call for healing. I can't. Darn. Okay, so let's pick her. This girl, I'll switch. Then we need a healer. It is a must. Swap here. Okay. Call for healing. Support points. Guess this is fine. Let's see if we can pull this off. I just want to get 21, so I can complete my masterpiece for my lightning team. Oh. Okay. 4 turns on the battlefield. Okay. There. Okay. That was annoying. Ow. Okay. Gotta break the thorn. Darn. You little. No. Come on, you're almost dead. Just a little bit more. Just a little more.
歯応えないわ。情けないや。
There we go.
楽しんでくれたするわ。
Very just jumped
次に
in.
向かうわよ。この勝利が終幕ではないわ。
Okay, that was a good fight. Okay, that's immediate level 40. I mean 30. Okay, next. Let's fight this girl. Select team. Let's go for this. And then what's this? Coping method. Time Phantom can be interfered by Matrix. Be triggered. After you trigger the Matrix a certain times, Time Phantom will be converted. Oh, okay. Ah, this is interesting. Can be interfered by Matrix. Okay, I'm just gonna use Time Phantom. Looks interesting. Okay, let's slap in Annihilation. Parallel projection signature move across the screen will kill all characters it hits. Huh? Sec kill? What is a sec kill? Huh. One needs to trigger the Matrix 5 times instead of 2 times to convert their Phantom. Oh. Black hole. Enemies can draw targets for 8 seconds. 8 seconds cooldown. Okay. Shield. Generates shield equal to 30% of max HP every 8 seconds? Seriously? Okay. That sounds really annoying. Okay, I'm gonna spare this. And let's stop in here. Swap. Oh, wait. Where is he? Where is my Lee? There you are. Come here. Okay, now we have to put all the fire team. So, we'll put Liv. And finally, I guess I can put the other Lee too. 2 Lees are nice. There. Okay, now we swap the leader to him. And growth hormones increase physical damage by 30% for 5 seconds when healed. Oh, okay, this is fine, I guess. Or reduces the character switching cooldown by 3 seconds. Character switching in game. Oh, okay. I don't think I'll be switching, so this is fine, I guess. Okay. 2, 3. Defeat the primal projection. There. There we go. Second form. Dang. I like how she rips space-time. So cool. Oh my god. Ow.
私に任せてください。
Here.
時の果てで滅びよ。
Invert three matrix 3 times. Okay.
集中しましょう。あなたたちの時間は僕が制する。
私に任せてください。
On. Nice. I converted.
僕の使い方は逃れられませんよ。
Oh, okay.
あなたの生存確率はゼロです。
What is she doing?
時の果てで
Oh dear.
滅びよ。
I'll counter that.
あなたたちの時間は僕
There.
が制する。もう逃げ場は。
私に任せてください。
Now this is crazy. I don't even know what's going on.
これで終わりです。時の果てで滅びよ。
So the Techno Phantom's converting all of my, well, copying my abilities. He's gonna use the ultimate style. Ow.
集中しましょう。あなたたちの時間は僕が。
Come on.
私に任せてください。
あなたの生存確率はゼロです。時の果てで
And finale. Dang. That time Phantom is really awesome. At the same time, I don't even know what's going on. Okay, let's claim these things. Claim, claim, claim. This is so nice. I'm actually getting a lot. And finally, this one. Powerful minion. Dottie will summon an extra elite enemy for each wave. Enemy attacks will reduce the character's resistances. Twist knife. Character less than 52 will receive extra damage. Oh, okay. Equal shields, attacking desired enemies. 100%. Dang. And speed. Okay, I think I managed with this. At least it's not gimping my healing ability. Okay, next. Select team. Let's go physical. Let's put you here. This girl. And... I think I'm going dark. Do we go dark or do we go physical? Yeah, physical is fine, I guess. There. Right. And energy absorption. Killing enemy will restore HP and signature move energy. Okay. Ultimate boost. Oh, okay. This is fine. I'll just go with this thing. What the? What am I locking on? There. There. 1, 2, and 3. Activate. Gotta keep this doll down. Whoa, okay.
とは眠りなさい。
Nice. Hey, that's another clear. Wow, I actually got all the things I need. I don't need the grind for this. This is fine. I got what I need. Right. Next, playing. Oh, okay. Let's go to the shop. Let's get the things I need here. Oh, this one's 3,000. Darn. At least I can get this. And let's get a Purely. Guild. Playing this. And that's it. Okay, now I can continue the game with the main quest. Wait, oh, right, I already cleared this. Yeah, this is tempting. I want to roll so bad, but I don't know if I can actually get her in just that kind of... Or should I do a 10 roll? But 10 roll is way too long for me. I don't know if I'll reach it. Wait, collectibles? Is it here? No? Oh, there it is. Infernal Forest Badge. Nice. Okay, that should do it. And finally, this. Checking Norman revival plan. Claim covert tactic. Alright, I haven't done the covert tactic yet. I'll just clear this real quick. Mm-hmm.
早急理科機関粛清開始。
One,
さあ終焉の光を与えましょう。制裁を課します。制裁を課します。悪夢の終わりをここに宣告します。
okay. The KT just destroyed him.
さあとは眠りなさい。
Great. That's done. Next.
選別開始。
Maybe I should really continue the main story so I can get more BCs or black cards. Ow. Oh. There. Dang, that pose. Third area.
シミュレーション完了。指揮官、我々が勝者です。あなたたちの時間は僕が制する。
There. There. What the? I haven't done. I haven't closed my hyper matrix. Darn. Okay, that's done. Right, I'm gonna wait for the other day. Playing. Right, I guess that's most of my dailies. Finally, I can continue the chaos and snarl. On to the main story. Let's see what happened after. Well, 21 was staring blankly during the combat, so... I was 7 when I first saw them. It was a lone little wolf seeking refuge in the tree hole. Exhaustion and hunger weighed heavily upon its weakened body, leaving it no strength to flee. As I walked closer, it showed its fangs to me threateningly, but I could see its paws trembling. The elders warned us not to touch them, because their sense would be changed because of that. If it returns to its pack, it will be rejected by its family. The sense of hearing is freed from the ringing noise first. The ears above start to turn left and right by themselves, trying to chase the drifting sounds lingering around. Then, it's the sense of smell that comes back alive. A rich, herbal aura, carried by the gentle breeze, flows into the body through the air. The night dew is yet to be dried, when the morning sunlight clings to the leaves and grass impart a gentle coolness to the palms and feet. With an instinctual surge of power coursing through the muscles, their hands tighten, their sharp claws effortlessly puncturing through their tender grass, delving deep into the moist soil. Dang, this is very poetic. Something feels off, but as eyes open, the gray pupils are immediately struck by the blinding light, which causes them to constrict uncontrollably. Once the pupils become accustomed to the brightness, the light gray figure finally gains a clear view of the world around. The little wolf rises to her feet, shaking off the killing soil and leaves from her fur. Her eyes are like 21's. Takes a moment to observe the shelter where she had slumbered, then lifts her gaze toward the forest. Those entangled branches and stems appear even more majestic than before. As she sniffs the moist air, her nose detecting the array of familiar and serene smells, one scent is particularly draws her attention. It comes from somewhere nearby. Go track it down. A voice in her mind prompts her. Her pace quickens upon the thought, as she jumps over twining tree roots, darts through lush bushes. The scent grows thicker. Peeking her head out from a bush taller than her, a captivating sight comes into view. A wolf pack peacefully resting in an open space ahead, their bodies nestled closely together. Startled by the noise, the wolves swiftly set them, their gaze fixed in her direction. Should she directly walk over and join them? However, all the wolves appear on high alert, their muscles tensed. Clearly, her arrival is not met with a warm welcome. The tense standoff persists for nearly a minute. Then, out of nowhere, a shrill scream pierces through the air, shattering the silence. In a flurry of urgency, the wolves swiftly come together, forming a cohesive unit, and dash toward the depths of the forest. Predators, a voice in her mind prompts her. Run! But the little wolf is left perplexed by the pack's vigilant reaction to her presence. Doubt lingers as she ponders whether blindly following them would be the wisest choice. Wow, imagine this wolf can think for herself. Time is running out. Driven by fear, her body instinctively takes charge, acting before her mind. Her legs carry her swiftly in the direction where the pack disappeared, her tail tightly clenched. The pack must escape from the pursuit of the airborne enemies, but the predators are just as similar with the forest as the wolves themselves. As the chase intensifies, the little wolf falling behind the rest of the pack unwittingly becomes the primary target of the relentless pursuers. She loses count of the ponds. Her paws splash through and flowers trample under her hurried strides. The little wolf's heart pounds relentlessly in fear, its rhythmic thumping echoing in her ears. If she were to spare a moment to listen carefully, she would discern the sound of her own blood gushing through her body. After what feels like an eternity of weaving through the dense woods, the little wolf finally realizes with relief that once persistent sound of the predators chasing closely behind her was faded. Taking refuge within a hollow tree root, the little wolf musters her courage and cautiously pokes her head outside. She peers around to ensure that there are no piercing gazes fixed upon her. The scent of the pack lingers in the air, intermingled with the natural fragrance of the surrounding plants. The wolves are still somewhere nearby. Must join them. Can't survive alone. A voice in her mind prompts her. Stopping before the pack once again, the little wolf stands poised and prepared, ready to face whatever challenge lies ahead. As the two pack leaders feast upon the fresh meat of their recently hunted prey, the unexpected arrival of the little wolf propels them into a defensive posture. They step up to protect the food, and a threatening roar reverberates from deep within their throats. The little wolf remains still in the distance, her tail obediently hanging low, not showing any intention of snatching the food. With the acquiescence of the leaders, the remaining wolves who are waiting to feed cautiously gather around, their eyes fixed upon the lone traveler who dared to venture into their turf. Wait, how did I even read that really fast? I didn't really use that word. Acquiescence. Dang. Their gaze of examination does not carry much more warmth than that of the predators. The wolves sniff the little wolf one by one, examining her scent and assessing her presence. Some are teetering on the edge of losing their temper, their jaws ready to deliver a bone-crushing bite any second. Soon, the pack leaders redirect their attention from the trembling little wolf back to their prey, whether it is her obedience or the possibility of her serving as a decoy to distract their enemies. They seem to perceive her presence as a non-immediate threat. Sensing the change in dynamics, the lower-ranking wolves seize their aggression and retreat to their original positions of waiting. As the acceptance of the pack washes over her, the little wolf finally realizes the strain and soreness in her muscles. The wolves revive their playfulness as they wait. They rub their backs against one another, emitting sounds of contentment and affection in sheer delight. Perhaps she will soon join their ranks. As the little wolf envisions the exuberant play, she cannot resist the urge to excitedly roll around. However, the playful wolves abruptly spring to their feet, lowering their bodies in a cautious stance toward her, as if perceiving her behavior as unusual. Gently, the leaders conclude their feast at the very moment. After confirming that she poses no threat, the wolves eagerly pounce upon the remnants of their prey, relishing their meal. The little wolf swallows a mouthful of saliva, but she knows that it's not wise to join them now, or they would think she intends to challenge their pack hierarchy. Amidst the sounds of the flesh being torn apart, she curls up, seeking to keep her body warm and minimize energy consumption. For days, the wolves have weaved through the boundless forest, deftly evading formidable predators, while relentlessly pursuing their prey. The pack had grown accustomed to the little wolf's presence, no longer startled by her movements. However, the carefree playfulness she yearned for remains elusive in her imagination. She is only allowed to stay in the far behind, whether when the pack is moving or feeding. Even during the breaks for drinking water, she can only approach the water's source once everyone else had their turn. Is she a member of the pack? The answer is positive. But why? In a display of frustration, the little wolf lowers her snout into the pond, observing as bubbles surge upward, bursting upon the water's surface. As the last bubble vanishes into the air, the water regains its pristine tranquility. She fixes her gaze upon her own reflection in the water. She realizes how different she is compared with the others. In their eyes, she is like a hairy monster. The wolves' carefree play where they rub their backs against each other, infection will remain forever beyond their reach. Because all she had on her back is a row of ugly fur, standing upright in perpetual fear. If she can get rid of this fur, she will become closer with her fellow wolves. Want to try it? A voice in her head mind tempts her. She carefully inspects her claws, their sharp nails radiating a cold gleam akin to menacing beaks of the predators. As the tips of her claws make contact with her soft and warm chest, a searing pain irradiates from specific points of her skin. Summoning every ounce of her resolve, she forcefully drags her front claw down and across her chest. As her fur is torn apart and her blood gushes out, an agonizing pain surges through her body. Instantly, the once white fur becomes saturated with the deep shade of crimson. Does she look more like her purple-red companions now? The wolf shuts her eyes, retreating into the embrace of darkness, hoping to reduce her pain through this escape. There, she raises her claw once again. It hurts. Hurts so bad. Mechanical pain receptors pulsate with desperation. Their intense stimulations fiercely awaken the mind. 21. Wake up. It's out of my way. She hears exhausted breath in Vera's voice. What happened? Can I have been working if you're awake? Vera sends an entire creature hurtling her away from her, and with hesitation, she follows up with a rapid slash into her repulsive body while it remains in midair. Oh, wow, that's a feat. As the creature's purple-red body fluid is propelled by inertia, it sprays outward, spraying a straight line of the ground. Right, enemies. No, he. That Lynne. He fell into the water. We have to get the boys beyond saving. We have to find a way as soon as possible. If you're still knocked out like that, I would have ditched you here already. You can still fight. Your arm made contact with the water when you tried to grab him. I only did a basic treatment, so be careful, right? Looks like we stumbled upon the entire creature's lair by accident while following him. That water is basically under the red tide, maybe even worse. If it weren't for the new material your frame is made of, that armor of yours should have been cut off already. Dang. That's not water. It's kinda sounds like a freaking acid. These trees are constantly growing. There were a few tremors coming from the ground while you were lying there, probably caused by their overly wild growth. The suns are covering the entire sky. If we waste more time here, we'll be trapped here forever. Number 21 also directs her gaze upward, only to be greeted by a sky fragmented into multiple pieces by the interlacing branches, akin to a colossal net descending from the heavens. The very top of her sight, she spots faint, indistinct dark dots, the nature of which she can't discern. Damn, if a guy like Noctis, who's completely made of bionic muscles, were here with us, things would have been much easier. Understood. Contacting Noctis. Can you get through? I tried it already. None of the communication channel works. I'm not sure if it's because of this goddamn mutated forest. Let's retreat toward the direction you said first. Well, however, it is incredibly easy to become disoriented amidst their entangled growth. Dang. Very carefully selects a handful of distinctly shaped tree knots, using them as reference points for steering, ensuring she can adjust their direction in a timely manner to stay on the course. Let me know whenever you feel we're off the track. It's easy to get lost with these trees rapidly growing. Okay. Captain? Having just taken a step, Vera turns back and sees 21 looking upward. The cluster of enormous vines which has absorbed the spring of red tide has unexpectedly given birth to an additional massive pod. The outer layer of the pod is stretched to its limits, nearly translucent, allowing a glimpse of a blurred black shadow within. It's moving. A dark shadow, like a newborn disturbed from its slumber, begins a relentless struggle within its cozy cradle. The massive pod quivers and quakes in response to its restless movements. It's falling off. 21. Put it away. Okay. What the heck's that figure, I wonder? I must know. It's so cold. Help me. Anyone, please grab a hand. Alright, you can let go now. What's done? Now I'm kind of curious. So, Lynne apparently fell into the water, which, you know, how, well, how Narcissus apparently drowned himself just by looking at it. Now Lynne just fell over the water too. So, can I even save Lynne? Because I don't think that's even possible at this point. Or I might actually fight Lynne as a boss or something. Who knows? Look at it, I couldn't care less if you eat or not. All I need you to do is stay quiet. Dang. Such a difficult mild sense of chill that spreads even the frigid late winter rooms. Eat it or your parents died for nothing. Dang. Very straightforward. Give him everything your dad and I. I'll take it somewhere safe first. Somewhere you're the only reason I live for. That's why I'm doing this. It's deal then. Remember, you must hold his hand, don't let it go, right? You must run fast like this, but faster. Run. Dang. This is very heavy to actually read. It's really heavy. Darn. We're staring in space. Too much salt. It's so salty. The soup dad made. We can't remember if it was really good. Oh, you can have some of my water. But don't drink it all. Leave some. Oh. Wow. This, must be injured. Manscape's ship's telling one of them. Their companions who is currently taking a moment to rest. You sure? What are you gonna do? I saw him pour water on his left calf. We don't even have enough to drink. No one's in hell he'd waste it on cleaning himself unless there's some kind of injury going on. So what else can I do? We already agreed that we are just traveling together and nothing more. Everyone should be on the same page except maybe that kid. That being said, a man catches a glimpse of the boy stuffing himself with the cat food, impatience evident in his face. If the boy's father hadn't given me the half bottle of alcohol last week, I wouldn't have even considered bringing him along. I couldn't care less about the food they left us. Supplies are just waiting to be snatched from all those corpses scattered around. And here I thought you still had some sympathy left in you. Come on, it's just a kid. Why'd you adopt him as your son? For what? So I can bury my body once I die? I wouldn't even have a body left to bury if those monsters have their way with me. But that woman, she was something else. Didn't even bat an eye before getting herself killed, while the kid just clung onto me the whole damn way we hear. What am I supposed to do? If he can prove himself useful, I guess I can tag along. See, that's what I've been trying to tell you. You just don't get it, but you might. If you actually take him as your own son. Cut to crap. Hey kid, from now on you're gonna start taking shifts with us for lookout duty. I'll teach you this once in the morning. Just once. And you better learn it. I can't have Deadweight dragging us down here, got it? And call me by my name. I'm not your uncle. Dang, imagine putting a responsibility to these to a kid. He has fallen asleep alone. That's snuggling to someone. It's a very harsh story. Several days later. Wanted to go that way. These metallic blood is starting to breathe like a dying horse. Dang. There's only one thing left in his mind. Hold the uncle's head. I'd like left. Since day one, so I can only resort to staying as close as possible to him. Dang. Wait for me. Filled with fear and desperation, Lynne raised his hand high toward the man, begging to be lifted from the ground. If he manages to survive here, he will do anything for that man. I beg you. Selling distance, hesitation flashed across his eyes. He retrieves a can of food from his waist back and forcefully kicks it towards. The metal can rolls across the ground, creating a piercing screech as it moves. Then struggles to rise. But the pain in his right leg hampers his efforts whenever he tries to pull weight on it. It's like that he sprained his joint when he fell. Don't blame me. You're too useless. I've already done you a favor by keeping you around for this long. That should be enough to repay whatever your old man did. I didn't ask him for help in the first place. However, a couple are still approaching you over suspiciously, as if sense their prey. Dang. Hearing the unique uncanny noise made by the terror creatures from behind, Lynne freezes in his position, holding his breath in fright, and waiting for the sight of Death God to descend. That's probably how they got Mom and Dad. It must hurt a lot. Anticipating the pain from being gnawed to death sends a chill down his spine. I'm sorry, Mom. There's no one who comes to save me. There's no head I can figure out. In fear and coldness, he gradually loses sense of his own body. Dang, that's a very harsh death. Hypothermia. Bring some blankets over. Dang. Gotta be gentle. Let's not move that leg. I can rub his other foot to keep him warm. But I'm not really a fan of foot touching. Seriously? I mean, it doesn't really have to be that way. It's for medical purposes. I guess this NPC doesn't even know what he's doing. All he knows about foot fetish or something. Alright, let's switch up. You rub his hands, right? Okay. Right, hold that hand and live. Sorry, up. He's clenching my hand. I'm not old enough to be mom yet. I should be more like a big sister to you. Dang. Wait, I never like a real adult. Can you hear me, kiddo? Help me. Dang. The Encircular raises his hands toward two of them. He's drowning in water of despair once again. It's okay. You're safe now. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I'll take it as an exchange. You gotta stop worrying and have some good rest. So come along with us. Dang. This kid just underwent a friggin' torturous adventure. Stay with you forever. I don't want to be alone anymore. Okay, I guess this is the part where the kid apparently drowned himself into the water. Sir, I knew you were here. I'm sorry, the others are all here. You lied to me, that's great. Thank you for your hands. Yeah, that's definitely not them. Dang.
誰の手でもいいから頼むよ。約束したのに。
This is very disturbing.
あれ、サラ姉さん。みんなもやっぱり見間違いじゃない。
What is going on?
みんなここにいたんだ。
He just lost it. This kid just lost it. Wow, this kid just lost it. Everything. Was that a baby?
みんな親切にしてくれた。僕は騙されていなかった。よかった。みんなの手。よかった。僕はみんなと。
No. That's not. Those are not the friends that you're looking for. Is that a boss?
邪魔者が来たわ。やるしかない。21号。了解。
Hey. That's a very cool intro to the fight. Is this him? Cognitive Grimace Lynne. Oh, it's this kid. What the hell?
早く戻らなきゃ。僕たちを呼んでいるところへ。よかった。みんな待っているわ。
This does not bode well. That is disgusting. No! Let me go! Ugh, that's disgusting.
逃げなさい逃げなさいあいつらを切るあなたの色みんな持っている
Eat it again. Let me go. Ugh. There. That should kill you.
してくれた。僕はみんなとずっと
Yes, long time no see indeed. Black Rebellion. Okay. Oh, wait. Before I continue, hold on. Let me fix something here real quick. Okay? Give me a second. Where's my... Okay, hold on. I'm trying to fix something real quick. Wait, what the hell? What is going on with this thing? This one here. Sorry, I'm just doing some technical stuff. Hold on. Sorry for the scuff moments. Give me a thanks. Sometimes I'm really annoyed with this technical stuff at times. Just ruins my momentum. Oh. This should do it. Okay, almost done. Almost done. Just give me a few more seconds. Not sure if this is gonna work. Because I'm trying to fix the friggin' oh dear. Why is this happening to me? Yo. Such a bad timing. Fair. Wait, is this the one? I'm trying to make. Why is Eric persisting? This is so annoying. Don't persist on me. Fine. Oh, this is very okay. Wait. Oh, frick. Yeah. So okay, guys. I'm gonna go for a short break. I'm just gonna try and fix this really quick because this is really annoying. This error keeps popping up on my screen. Anyway, I'll be right back. Just sit tight. Hey, I'm finally back. Well, I couldn't find the reason why the reason why the freaking error keeps popping up. I'll probably like solve that later on. Because for some reason it's actually not doing it so well. It's really weird. Oh dear. What happened to my... Hello? Oh dear. I can't find myself. I disappeared. Oh dear. I disappeared. Hi? What the? What happened to my... I disappeared completely. What the hell? What happened? Oh dear. Yeah, this area is really getting on my nerves. Come on. Why won't you work? Oh dear. Is there like some kind of oh, this is really odd. The heck. Wow. Yeah, apparently I bagged out. Sounding crazy, or it's my connection. No, it's on me. It's on me. Something is going on with my connection. Like, really hard. Wait, let me go ahead and check this again. Holy crap. my god. Wait. What the hell? I thought I found a problem. Because, for a second there, the connection just suddenly went really good. Okay. Well, I guess I can't do anything at this point. Why is it doing this to me? Anyway, well, let me just go ahead and finish this story. See if we can see how long can we then I'll have more time to actually try and fix this. Because this is really annoying. Let me finish this. You're hurt. That thing still got me. So I dodged it. Ray gives a violent shake to confirm its emptiness and puts back into her bag. 21. We need to adjust our direction. The smell of the campsite is weaker. The direction is the same. Oh no. Oh dear. Wow, 21 got knocked out again. This is actually not doing good for her. Bella Wolf's eyes flutter open, only to be greeted by a sensation of numbness on the side of her stomach. Lowering her head, she finds a gaping wound where her fur has been torn away. Her paw, stained with blood and fragments of her flesh, served as a grim reminder of the injury she sustained. Though when she comes back to her senses, an excruciating pain devours her. She holds it back with all her strength and inspects her reflection in the water. Good. The fur surrounding the wound is now dyed in a vivid crimson hue, and so are her paws. Does that mean she and her companions look more alike right now? The wolf stumbles toward the wolf pack proudly, slinging her dyed fur to other wolves. Ooh. Is the new color of her fur not thick enough? The wolf comes to a halt and raises her paw once again. The wolf, as if faced with a formidable adversary, swiftly pivot and dash toward a more concealed area with denser vegetation. Will stream one next? Yes, I will. Well, it's gonna be on Wednesday. Well, I haven't really uploaded the new schedule just yet, but don't worry, I'll put that one soon. It's a predator. Startled, she disregards her still bleeding wound. Her focus shifting, entirely to the urgent need to escape. Without a moment to spare, she propels herself into yet another desperate sprint. With the pack no longer in her sight, the little wolf relies solely on her sense of smell, tracking their movements through the faint scent lingering in the air. If she's smelling it wrong? The scent seems to grow weaker. No, it's her running speed becomes slower. Dang. Well, this wolf's not gonna end well. The wolf's pupils mirror the menacing shadow, resembling a swift arrow hurtling through the air with deadly velocity. She hates her distinctive fur more than ever at this moment. Nice. I heard the story is pretty cracked and hard. Well, I mean, the story's... well, it's not that really hard. I mean, the story itself, it's not really hard to understand. But it's more of like, it's trying to build up a certain progression. I'll probably understand once I continue the game itself, because... dang, that's one fierce looking wolf. And it's heard, the black wolf tenaciously gnaws at the bird's neck, ignoring the scratches inflicted by its prey's talons. A dense scent of blood permeates the air, causing the little wolf to twitch her nose instinctively, steered by the primal thirst lying within her nature. She can't resist releasing a resounding roar of aggression. Treading upon the giant eagle, which has nearly exhausted its final breath, the black wolf gazes down upon this challenger. Immersed in the lingering thrill of the previous battle, the Black Wolf prominently reveals its formidable fangs, poised to plunge into the next violent confrontation. The inexperienced little wolf instinctively tucks her tail beneath, a subtle display of her recognition that she is no match for the seasoned hunter standing before her. With its claws, the Black Wolf firmly grips the lifeless eagle, letting out menacing roars that resonate from the depths of its throat. The little wolf is keenly aware that the Black Wolf before her would not hesitate to tear her apart, should the need arise. I know, right? It's looking really more of a not a wolf. Slowly she retreats, moving backward and finding refuge within this dense foliage of a nearby bush. Okay. Cannot eat it. It was born to hunt wolves. A voice in her mind tells her. She concurs as her only instinctual thought in the presence of those airborne predators has always been to flee and seek safety. Then what's with the black god of death who is devouring the flesh of a predator? Is that a path of madness that a wolf, expelled by its pack yet still driven by desire for survival, is destined to tread upon? Having satiated its hunger, the black wolf proceeds to meticulously clean its paw, where blood continues to seep from 2 puncture wounds. Casting a glance toward the bush where the little wolf is hiding, the black wolf then staggers away in a different direction. As the black wolf departs, the tension gradually subsides. The little wolf cautiously emerges from the bush, ensuring the scent of wolf blood has significantly diminished. Her body drained of strength by the wound and arduous escape, protests vehemently, craving the replenishment of blood and flesh. Oh! With trembling limbs, she cautiously approaches the lifeless body of a giant bird step by step. If you indulge in this forbidden feast, your companions will never accept you, a voice in her mind tells her. She involuntarily swallows a mouthful of saliva, her hunger and instincts tormenting her rational senses. Even her vision becomes obscured by a veil of alluring redness. In her final flicker for consciousness, she manages to regain control just as her teeth are about to make contact with the flesh. As if waking from the sweetest dream, she takes several trembling steps backward, washed over by a wave of fear. Instinctively, she tucks her tail tightly and summons every ounce of strength within her to flee from the scene. She doesn't halt her escape until the peculiar aroma is completely absent from her senses. It is then that she realizes she has strayed far from the course of her companions. Dang! Frustrated, the little wolf circles anxiously, meticulously sniffing her surroundings, only to arrive at an unfortunate realization. She has lost the trail of her companions. What should she do? Run around, hoping to luckily run into them in this boundless forest? She has never passed the same place here, in this forest of a size beyond measurement. She is alone again, just like when she first woke up. Having thought about that, the little wolf lets out a sorrowful whine. The more pressing matter now is how to survive by herself before finding pet. Without companions by her side for cover and support, whether in the pursuit of prey or during moments of rest, the little wolf can easily lose her prey or be detected by predators. Wolves are pack animals, and this is etched within her nature. Every fiber of her being longs for it, or she would have never sacrificed her for it to win acceptance of the pack. As the little wolf contemplates, a somewhat unsettling idea takes shape in her mind. I love puppies, especially ones that has numbers in their name. Huh. What if she follows that fierce lone black wolf for now? Her heart pounds uncontrollably in her chest upon the thought. I mean, either puppies or kittens. I don't know why, but there's like a sense of innocence whenever you look at something that's really small. Probably early stages of their life, be it like, you know, a chick, a puppy, a kitten, or Probably some other cute animals right there. Or maybe like I don't know, rabbits or actually I have no idea. There's like a lot of animals that you can turn into domesticated pets or something. If there's any unusual activity, the black wolf would likely notice before her. However, if it sees her as an enemy, though lacking confidence in her ability to survive those menacing fangs, she holds faith in her capacity to escape as long as she maintains a safe distance, unless the black wolf is pushed to the brink of starvation. I agree, but number 20 is already 22 years old. Is she? I forgot the I forgot her mental age. But I know she's definitely past 18. Okay. Oh. Guess I'm almost done with the story. For days, the little wolf has been observing the wolf from a safe distance. Despite her strong desire to learn how to survive on her own, she finds herself unable to suppress her curiosity. Can a lone wolf really last on its own? Wait, you don't know? It's not because I don't know. It's more of like... I forgot. But she has not yet found an answer. She remains steadfast in her resolve. Okay. Oh dear. The giant eagle soared in the direction where the lone wolf fled, seemingly having a clear target in their sights. Nervousness grips the lone wolf as she realizes that the lone wolf stands no chance against such a formidable number of enemies. Once she is certain the predators will not notice her, the scent of the lone wolf seems to have already drifted far, far away. While still maintaining cautious distance, the little wolf can't help but pray for the black wolf's safe escape. Wait. This little wolf is actually, like, has a sense of humanity of sorts. It's really funny. Like, prey. But wolves with instinct. Yeah. Oh well. Finally, before a curtain of grass, a veil of destiny, she comes to a halt. She comes to a halt and peeks out in the most discreet way. The surrounding bushes are battered with fragmented branches and scattered leaves strewn across the ground. Dang, the wolf's dead. The mark lies silently on its side, its blood seeping into the soil beneath the skin with the darkest hue. Its two paws are absent, replaced by exposed, broken bones and remnants of the torn fur. Its scarred back has vanished entirely. Only gray-white ribs. Yeah. Wow. Talk about being well, you know what's pretty interesting is that they didn't hold back with the scene, and you know, I mean, I guess this is something. Why is it zooming in? Well, why is it zooming in? Please don't zoom in. I do not wish to look into the ribs. Look at it. God damn it. Of all things. Have you thought about why it failed? The little wolf is in her position, interrogated by the dead wolf in her mind. She dares not shift her gaze away. Have you thought about it? Why it could defeat the wolf eater? The wolf eater? The giant eagle chasing after her? Because it had great fighting skills? No, because that wolf eater deviated from its collective too. It staked all one bet, choosing to monopolize your flesh and blood, so its death was predestined? Its death possibility was raised much higher without the collective. Part of you has been accepted by a collective. In that case, you may deserve a virtuous invitation. Will you join the collective? So, as the wolf's pupils twitched rapidly, the scene before the little wolf's eyes transitioned back to the moment she first encountered the wolf pack. It was in your mind you wanted to be part of it. The little wolf gives a nod with a blank look on her face. She has indeed held a strong longing for acceptance for a very long time. So important that she was willing to tear her own stomach fur apart. But why can't she feel a hint of hesitation in her heart? Well, she might like it because she's loco. Rip. Come over. The collective will accept you. Dang. This is something. Whoa. Rubbing against each other, chasing after tails in the sunlight. Slowly she makes her first step. The wolves notice the little wolf as she approaches. However, contrary to her recollection, there's no sign of awareness or rejection from them. Two of the wolves will rise to their feet, only driven by curiosity. Joy washes over her, and she senses the warm rush of blood. Then the little wolf resumes her walk, taking the second and third steps toward the wolf pack. However, a pain etched deep within her bones starts to manifest itself as she moves closer. She can feel something is changing in her body, as if a snake shedding its skin. The little wolf recalls the pain she endured when she tore away her own fur. Yes, it feels the same this time, yet amplified to such an extent it engulfs her entire being. Fret not, the collective will accept you. Will she finally have the same scent as her companions? Yes. Alright. Finally, the thing she always longs for. Scent. The scent of companions. The scent of humans. Can you hear me? Number 21? Familiar designation. Number 21. How's the situation with you and... signal. More precise. Who's talking? Who's talking in my mind? 21, this is me. Can you hear me? I am a minute, Grey Raven. Never mind, where's Captain? Enemies. Weapon raised. Number 21 emits a warning sound to the animal-like terror creatures, which watch her with a friendly gaze. Are you separated from Vera? Don't know. I got here somehow. You are being interfered with. I'm not. What? Who are you talking to? Black Wolf. But it died once just now. But what does that mean? He said, this is what you want. What I want is the scent of humans. Your enemies. Enemies? No, what you want is the scent of your kind. What are you talking to? What are you? She hears no answer, or rather, she cannot discern that answer. If she were able to make a guess, it would be akin to attempting the nearly impossible. Yes, hello Nino. Good evening. 21. What you want is true companions. Right? Captain, no, you're not her. A growl of rage comes from deep within her throat as her body is gradually filled with anger. Say something to me. We'll connect with you in any situation. We'll accept your entire being. Become a collective like that. Every individual will sacrifice themselves for the will of the collective. As they wanted. Become one with your kind. As you wanted. Dang, not Bunny. Oh no. Become one with your kind. Even number 20. Right, her past is actually haunting her in a way. No more. thinking about what you are. We have witnessed the death of a lone being. The fragmented illusions shift and transform before 21 size, morphing the Black Wolf into Vera, into Noctis, and then into the number 20 etched in your memory. Finally, it twists, taking the form of number 21 herself. You, lonely, demise, and your end. Make your choice. You can come over and bring them over. Uh-oh. The beautiful, she must have the strength to call out the name she believes she may depend on. Ah, I'm here. It says that what I want is not the scent of humans, but of my own kind. Actually, it's right. Number 21 wants to have the same scent as everyone. By everyone, you mean Captain, Noctis, me, and those who are afraid of me and want me to be discarded. All of you are humans, so if I have the scent of humans... Personally, I think it's something very difficult to achieve. Even humans are not all the same. There's no way to guarantee that someone will always be your kind. Even your teammates won't, except for yourself. Only you yourself are always your kind. The question posed by 21 is quite complex. If you had the time, you would like to delve into a dozen philosophy books and conduct thorough research before having this discussion with her. Purely rational analysis alone is insufficient to navigate the present circumstances. Your only hope is that number 21 resists the tempting rhetoric of the enemy and refrains from granting them an opportunity to manipulate her. Number 21, I'm waiting for you to come back. Give me some more time. But I'm going back to Captain. She speaks with a resolute but yet emotional tone, her head held high. If what you say is true, it's fine. I can learn from humans. Reject. Still, chose that path. Then walk down that path. The other part of you will see its choice next. The other part of me? What do you mean? Yes, hello, Suya. Suya person. No response is achieved. Only a piercing buzzing noise that echoes in the... Oh dear. Let's live. Dang. Well... Disconnected again? This is too unstable. I'm lucky enough to even connect with her. You should probably take a break first, no matter what. Repeatedly attempting to connect and then disconnect can really take a toll on your body. It's okay. I'm experiencing that. Huh? Alright. Has someone lost it? Where's Vera? How is she not doing anything about it? They might be in the top spot right now. And we should go help them. Let's get ready. As the globular forest rapidly expanded, Noctis was helping the people from the conservation area by removing terror creatures that had accidentally wandered too close. After safely evacuating everyone during the earthquake, he has been anxiously waiting for the further instructions ever since. Wow, I could tell on his face because he was itching for a fistful of cheesecake with a fang. Man, there's an aircraft coming your way, and judging from the insignia, it should be the Purifying Force. Wait, well, what is the Purifying Force doing here? I thought they were, like, busy. Is Bianca with them? Because every time I see a Purifying Force, I always think, like, Bianca should be there. Bianca should be there. Okay. Wow. This is gonna be one heck of a fight. It is the presence of each individual that lends profound value to unity and collective contribution. Hang in there, 21, Vera. You can have your teammates address your doubt in that familiar lounge of yours, so make sure to come back safe, will you? Yep, this is gonna be a really tough fight. I wonder how will this play out. Yeah, the shock caused my mind. Dang, Vera's been torn. Oh dear. Captain? Yo, number 21. Dang, she's battered as heck. Who's coming next match, I think. We're cranking with this one. It's his theme song theme. With her blade, Vera fends off the purple-red sea of wolves. Oof. Captain. The vital flow in your body, fueled by an intensely elevated emotional index, circulates and flows rapidly, resembling a volcano on the brink of eruption. You done with this round? Softly posing a question, Vera finally collapsed onto the ground. Dang. Just disregarded the once raging impulse triggered by imagining the loss of Vera and Noctis. The reality before her feels unreal, so unreal that she has entirely dismissed the sensations she recently regained. Are you going to cry? Dang. Even her, like, death's door, she's like, time's running out, so I'll be straight with you. I didn't know what the hell's wrong with you recently. I busted my ass to get you this new frame. Although the development rights are all transferred out by Nicola, the problem is probably you, yourself. I don't know what kind of human scent you want to have, but seriously, do you really need that in Cerberus? But everyone has it except me. They and I are not the same kind. That's why they want to discard me. Being discarded, I don't want... No. Huh? Who are they? You mean you are going to die if someone asks you so? I didn't want to die. Vera releases her weapon and places her hand into number 21's shoulder. The next moment, she tightens her grip on the chin, pale neck chained by the restrained collar, her hands stained with vital flow and applying pressure on those pulsating veins. I can't believe you're allowing yourself to get this stupid. It's time to step up and take responsibility for yourself, number 21. Quit living in this fantasy of wanting to be everyone else and passing the buck onto others. Wait, is she gonna remove the collar on her neck? Humans stay together because this is their way to utilize each other. Whether it's you or that dumbass Noctis standing in my way one day, I won't let either of you just walk all over me. It's just a coincidence that our squad is named Cerberus. Don't tell me that you're actually taking it seriously and planning to become a good little puppy. But experiments, that's why I live. When I got you out of the Daedalus dump, you were nothing more than a heap of metal scrap. Now I see your brain still burned among all the junk. Remember, I make you obey because I can. Don't take it for granted and be obedient to everyone else. I told you that I hate idiots who get themselves trapped the most. You forgot that already? Dang. Vera keeps her gaze fixed on 21 while exerting more force in her grip, causing the vital fluid that's on the verge of clogging to gush out from the cracks in her frame once more. Compelled by the intense aggression in Vera's eyes, number 21 senses the powerful force emanating from the restraint on her neck, yet she remains unable to divert her gaze. Damn, Honkai look like kind of different. This is not Honkai Sariel. Or Honkai Impact, rather. This is not Honkai Impact. It's quite different. You think this dumb thing can really hold you back? Well, there are plenty of other colors in the world, visible or invisible. How can you be sure that your so-called humans, aren't one of them? Stop trying to blend in like all other humans. Why not make those nobodies understand who you truly are and where your principles stand? Whether it's with your claws, teeth, or the craziness defined by others, start making your own damn decisions already instead of living up to the other people's expectations like some kind of pet. Actually, she's right. I like her line. And at the same time, it also hits me. If you're going to keep acting like a coward, you might as well get your ass back to Corona. The members of Cerberus are all defiant lone dogs. We're biters, not followers. Lone dogs. That's how Vera describes them. Because each of those souls never contemplates blending into their surroundings. The boundaries of their individualities always remain clear. They harbor no fear of being different from others, nor do their companions concern themselves with such differences. Despite being criticized as a collective of freaks and monsters, their sole task is to tear apart any enemies who daring to challenge them. Wow. This is, wow, I gotta hand it to Vera. She has a point on this. I actually like it. She must always be the one being calibrated, being allowed, being deployed, and being approved. Emotions beyond her control were forbidden as they clashed with practicality. Unacceptable behaviors were to be concealed, as any criticisms directed at number 21 would affect everyone in Cerberus. She's spinning facts. That's how reality works, sadly. Well, I mean, if the world is on the verge of chaos and, you know, everything's like coming to an end, Vera would be right. However, in this kind of, like, in this reality that we're living in, it is very quite the opposite. Because most of us will actually long for a companion, but you know, some people will try to please other people just to make them feel that we are like part of this collective thing. And of course, by being part of the collective, you don't necessarily have to worry about a lot of things because you don't really have to think for yourself. You just go with the flow. But then again, by going with the flow, there's also your repercussion on that if you follow too much. Because the moment you actually started following without any questions and you keep following no matter what, you're no different than any other machines out there. Programmed to actually do one thing or whatever you're told to. I mean, human beings. Very complex biomachines. I mean, would you consider humans as biomachines? I mean, I guess? Because, well, what is a machine? It's basically a moving thingies, right? Like, I don't know, it can be metal or not. But include that with a bio, it means it's something alive. So, I mean, the entire body of a human is run by what? Electricity? Like there's just like short bursts of electricity going through your muscles and allows you to move. And then what? I guess we're all biomachines. Biomachine is wild. Part of this, the highly perceptive sensors and explosive power possessed by this frame had more or less intimidated her. She was afraid of losing control over her power in herself, so she made the choice to reject that power. But now she begins to feel a surge of excitement for the power she can possess. Unbeknownst to herself, number 21 is undergoing a rebirth as a new and whole entity within her metallic body and data consciousness. Oh! Okay, so she's more liberated than noticing that 21 regains some of her senses, Vera's struggling fierce expression fades, and she retrieves a slender device from a slot on the side of her frame. Now on, the decision is yours to make. If you unlock the restraint, there is a good chance we'll get into trouble once we return. However, if you feel that you don't need to you don't need the full power of this frame. You can still choose not to do it. Your leash is your own hand now, 21. Captain, keep your mouth shut. I'm not kicking the bucket just yet. But I can't promise how long I'll stay awake. Let's just hope I don't pass out right before we make our escape. Keep an eye out for the buds once those nasty creatures start melting away and seeping into its song. A new group of Etera creatures will be born from those buds soon after that. We can't last long against the number of enemies. We must push forward as fast as we can. Get me up. She's really, really tough. Dang. We're so PG our brain right now. I do kind of want to become a construct. Please don't be unimaginable. So. Okay, no, it's a different case because imagine dying over and over, like because of this one crazy experiment with what's his name? Lithos? It's freaking stupid Lithos. I hate Lithos. Especially when he technically he took a body of a girl, so he's technically literally a guy trapped in a girl's body, but not necessarily trapped. I mean, he has a lot of bodies to use. It's really crazy. Bruno lifts Vera's arm clumsily, attempting to share some of her weight, but her movement inadvertently caused Vera to grasp and pain and grip number 21's shoulder tightly. I've had enough rest. I can walk by myself. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. Come on, give me a break. 21, can hear me. Excelynne, my head. Oh, the savior always arrives in time. Vera's alright? Thank goodness. I'm surprised that person thought about using the remote connection. I'll give out a pass this time. Captain injured. I need to save Captain. Number 21. Don't play the big hero here. You were lying on the ground this whole time. How's Vera? Captain, what medicine do you need from Excelynne? The answer seems to be fall beyond the confines of 21's knowledge, so she chooses to directly ask the wounded herself. Ask Noctis to bring 3 emergency kits from the medical box for simple treatment. Nothing more can be done now. Tell them the direction to the meeting point first. Is the PC cooked? No, it's not. I don't know. Oh dear. Got it. We're leaving to meet you right now. Connection signal might become unstable during travel. I'll cut it off now. Huh? Oh, to reduce their computer power consumption. Okay. Said the signal would be unstable. The smell has changed. They might be coming. Let's move. Captain, he said at the front. If the direction changes, I'll tell you. I'll be in charge of the rear. Jeez, look how reliable you are right now. Then do your job well and let me have some rest. After all, I did the work of 2 while you were lying on the ground. Got it. I understand. A smile greets Vera's face as she leads the 2 of them, walking toward the sun, then slowly descending. Dang. This picture actually looks really menacing. Right. Yeah, she's living really hard. Captain? I'm just a bit tired from all that fighting. Oh, okay. I remember the time when we were at Daylin's base dump. Should have told you how to move the injured back then. But you've proved to me that you have 0 talent in this through. Dang. This is crazy. Especially for, you know, for her. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Vera? Pathetic. Captain? 21. Protect Captain until you recover. Good. Didn't buy me some time. I have to turn off some frame modules to focus on... Okay. Well, she's gonna recover for herself. Well, that's not gonna bode well. Let's go. It's a good thing I practiced 21. Come on. There we go. Corruption warning. Uh-oh. What's this corruption warning? Oh dear. My UI is getting really blurry as hell. Uh-oh. Oh dear. There's a QTE. The hell? That's very, unusual. I was not expecting this. Okay. I have to keep my guards up. Okay. Wow. At least I made it out. Dang. Wait, is this the last part of the chapter? Yes, it is. Lost him. Okay. The outer part of Vera's leg becomes severed, pushing her mobility to its absolute limit. As several purple beast mouths loom dangerously close to 21, act swiftly, leaping high into the air with a powerful strike. She cleaves a giant tree at its waist, effectively blocking the direct path of the impeding threat. Behind the severed trunk, the terror creatures scratch frantically at the obstacle that stands between them and their intended prey. As more and more terror creatures join the turmoil, the once sturdy wooden barrier as resistance rock begins to exhibit noticeable vibrations. Number 21 knows that it's only a matter of time before the terror creatures breach the barrier. However, the more immediate concern is ensuring they escape the forest before Vera falls unconscious and the exits become completely sealed off by the encroaching plants. It remains two. Resonating with the punishing? Dang. But I don't think Wuthering Waves will be, what's that word I was looking for? Kind of a collab? Because these are two different timelines and two different worlds. Yeah. Left. It's only growing through. Number 21 assists Vera in squeezing through the narrow gap. While she herself passes through as well, number 21 promptly severs the giant branch, blocking the path and buying them additional time for their retreat. As number 21 cuts through the tough stems consecutively, her wrists tremble slightly under the strain. However, she recognizes that her own discomfort is insignificant compared to the hardships Vera endured. Dang. Navigating through the narrow path, they are greeted by an open view. Captain, light. We're there soon. Okay. Number 21's pupils contract violently, resembling those of an animal, as she meticulously calculates the optimal spot to step on the stairs, leading to their escape. She can't afford any mistake given Vera's dire condition. If the terror creatures manage to breach the barriers and reach them, just let the Lee get lost and we'll somehow end up with Seriously, Lee? Because of the time traveling thing? Instead of a staircase, more like a bud-shaped plant interconnected by twisted vines running to it. Okay. Utilizing the support provided by leaf veins, they can make it to the top. Huh. Between the cactus, Antoine decides to hide Vera in the nearby tall grass to ensure her safety. And if they fall from the vines... Number 21 gains downward, and she's met with the sight of a treacherous swamp of thorns at the bottom of the forest. If they are able to land here, it would be exceedingly difficult, if not impossible, to climb back up their current position before the relentless forest consumes them. That's a nice strategy. She formulates a rough plan and calculates the time. It will take her less than 2 minutes to scout the path ahead. Captain, stay here. Wait for me. Uh-oh. Not again. But she has no time to think about it. The white-haired girl took the joke. Captain, hang in there. I can save you soon. What's Bunny? Oh no. Bunny? Buddy? Hi? That's not good. Oh my god, Bunny! Oh no. Dang. What did they do to Buddy? He was already got Vera XP. Oh. Buddy, is it you? Inside purple abdominal part starts to change color as the creature lowers its body. Oh! Okay. Oh dear. The spot where 21 just stood, a dreadful pit materializes. Hey buddy, please. It's me. Me. When 21's claws blades drop helplessly, as seem to rip the thread of the looming threat. Dang. Her body trembles slightly, as memories from the past flicker before her eyes. She has never imagined losing Buddy. In her mind, it had become an inseparable part of her being, a constant presence she took for granted, even over that of Vera and Noctis. No one would have thought that part of themselves would crumble into ashes and rise again as their adversary. Number 21 feels deeply sorry for that. See. Headache. It was because you were calling me, right? I'm sorry, buddy. I was too dumb to register a call for help. How could I? Number 21 lets out a sorrowful whine akin to that of a lone beast mourning the loss of its pack. She stands alone in the hustle of the forest, feeling the gaze of everything around her as it leers, waiting to attack and tear at her throat. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Her voice grows faint, gradually fading away, until it becomes barely inaudible in a gentle breeze. The purple claw remains poised, aiming for the next assault. Their lethal power, capable of swiftly ending the life of any obedient prey. But with her head lowered, number 20 is stating her sin in silence. Captain's still waiting. I can't let Captain be taken to a smile. A sharp pang shoots through the corner of number 21's mouth, a stinging reminder that she is biting down hard on her lip as she utters these words. I can't surrender here. If it's Buddy, I can't. So, I'm sorry, Bunny. I will punish myself. But I have to take you down here. Dang, Buddy! I guess it's time for me to, to go serious. What are these? Okay. I didn't even know how to fight this thing. Okay, you know what? Oh, hi. Oh, Aljo. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go hammer this one. So RGB on. Let's go. Gamer mode initiated.
逃げなさい逃げなさいつねあいつらをあなたはここへ逃げるの獲物逃げなさい逃げなさい
Sorry if I'm gonna be a little bit quiet because of this one. I'm trying to focus like a lot harder than usual. There. I'm just getting started. Round 2. Let's go. Okay. I'm trying to understand your patterns as quickly as I can because I don't even know how to fight this thing. There. No howling. Let's go. There. He called the gang. I know, right? What the? Oh, I get some damage in me there. Gotcha. Bit more. Gotcha. You're dead. Come on. Ow. Freaking. Well, that's the end. Oh. Oh dear. That's a huge drop. Ow. Is that thing getting smaller? Yeah, it is getting smaller. Hooked. Oh dear. Oh, she went overdrive. Dang. Dang. Now she's really relentless. This is why I'm trying to limit myself from going overdrive. So that was a stick. That was the stick's purpose. Okay. At least now I know. With unwavering determination to be born into this world. Against all odds, the creature must in turn use its newborn claws to destroy the other world known as its cradle. Vera's not having a nice room there. Well, definitely not. It's a freaking nightmare. Number 21 Vera. I like this scene. Dang. Like I like her menacing figure in this point. So nice. Wait, drop all your weapons. Antoine's frame heaves as she breathes heavily, while she and Vera drenched in the viscous purplish red fluid. Dang. The beast gazes and startled constructs with a piercing intensity, as if meticulously searching for the weak points of its prey. This is bad. You must get there before other people misread the situation. Dang. Hey, drop your weapons! Are you all deaf? Dang. And number 21 from Cerberus. Captain's injured. She needs treatment. Hands gripping the remain frozen in your position as number 21 persists in yelling out to her need. Unable to restrain herself any longer, Noctis rushes forward and takes Vera from number 21's arms. Get a stretcher over here. Are you lost? Hurry up and go save her for sake. I got this. This is no good. The corruption level has greatly surpassed the safety threshold. Quick, move Vera here. Dang. Lee, leave it to me. Reacting swiftly to your concernedly response with a reassuring nod before proceeding to coordinate arrangements with the members of the Purifying Force. Suddenly, your private terminal springs to life, emitting frantic rings non-stop. Okay. Oh. And the communication signal is coming back. We can now reach Babylonia, but there's a significant delay. Okay. I'll draft a brief report about the situation and send it over. I like her. Cool. But mostly cute. trying to yell at 21. Mm-hmm. Oh wait, 21. Remember an unexpected request, you quickly catch up to number 21, who's walking alongside the treasure. Are you alright? Number 21 answered with a nod, her body adorned with scratches and wounds. Though not as severe as those inflicted upon Vera, you can imagine how painful the ordeal she endured. I came from the conservation area, and someone there asked me to deliver you a message. Okay. Before the operation. Oh, it's Sim. Are you with number 21? Yes. A construct. You couldn't discern the department she belonged to based on her attire, as the style of clothing she wore was unfamiliar to you. Your men said the number 21's companion went missing, though a white machine that can dance. Dance? You mean number 21's cobot? She calls it Snore. It's missing? I'm sorry, didn't know. Understanding the importance of the cobot to number 21 to some extent, he realized that it had indeed disappeared. She would have just as anxious as the refugees who sent off a moment ago. If you see her, could you help me deliver a message to her? If Canon sees Snore, she will help it keep it safe. No problem. Thank you. But okay, so apparently she doesn't know. Only 21 knows. After delivering the message from Canon to 21, she falls into silence with her head lowered. While contemplating how to offer solace to number 21 and formulating your plan to contact Babylon for aid in finding the cobot, number 21 breaks the silence ahead of you. It's okay. I've already found Buddy. My headache was probably because Buddy was calling for me. It was just too late. I figured it out too late. What? After her return, number 21 talks without looking into the other person's eyes for the first time. Evidently, number 21 is not inclined to discuss details at this moment. You can tell from the sorrow reflected in your eyes that the ending of Snore is that kind of people least desire to witness. Something has changed profoundly within 21, and you've already felt that when she showed up before you with Vera. The price paid for rapid growth often proves to be far weightier than anticipated. In this world of natural selection, every advancement is achieved at the expense of sacrificing a part of oneself. Go get treated. You're not in good condition either. After going back, you can come talk to me whenever you want. Okay. 21 lifts her gaze. Acknowledging your suggestion, she briefly examines herself, then turns around and proceeds forward without hesitation. Dang. And we're now ending the story. 2 days later, in a confidential Babylonian meeting, the task force is still monitoring the situation and investigating the terror zone even now. The projections in the conference room switch between several satellite images. Tainted in purplish red, the task force appears to be like a dark gray dam in the photos, blocking off an ocean of omens. We have deployed several sets of Omega weapons since we were contacted. News from the front line this morning suggests that we would need to double the deployment at the very least. Double the deployment? We almost ran out of Omega weapons after the Copperfield Aquarium. Some of our current stock is recycled. The weapons we sent over the past few days have already pushed our supplies and resources way below the safety threshold. To double it, I don't think anyone here wants to find themselves empty-handed during an emergency, right? Are we not discussing the emergency now? But I believe the construction department is worried about the confidentiality of this information. And of course, we're hoping to receive an analysis report that proves that the clean zone will not be affected. The data will certainly explain everything. And confidentiality? Are you suggesting that not to announce our reports openly and honestly? Storytelling and movies, lots of narrative tend to be picky with the readers, but they're great for world building and behind the scenes. I know. What are you talking about? Of course not. I'm just worried about that this incident will cause panic. Ladies and gentlemen, please stop. We're here to discuss how to handle this disaster and the information we discovered by our frontline squads. Although dialogues around the construction in the clean zone might be closely related to the terror zone, I believe we can table that discussion until later. I'm sure I don't have to repeat how crucial the constructions and cleanliness of this clean zone are, right? Naturally, the publicity department has also spent a lot of work on it. The Grey Raven Command sitting there also contributed to the publicity work significantly. You understand, President Hassan. Since you mentioned the commandant, me, let's hear what the Grey Raven Commandant has to report. I recommend saving your thoughts and opinions until after the command is done. Perhaps you will see the situation differently afterward. Okay, so I'm about to discuss the report to them. Are you Excelynne? The Grey Raven Commandant. The following analysis and theories are made based on the experience of Cerberus. The squad involved in the encounter and the investigation made by Grey Raven on the strange behaviors of the terror creatures. Roaring discussion became quiet down as the data model Lee helped made spins in the projection. First of all, Grey Raven found the terror creature demonstrating group behavior during our investigation, which has never been seen before. The conference room that just quieted down erupts into discussions again. Excelynne gently knocks on the table, hoping council will keep listening. We used to classify the aggression from the terror creatures as an instinctive behavior in the past. It means they do not come up with a plan of attack. They follow their senses to attack their targets with the simplest, most straightforward strikes. That was the only pattern of behavior they wouldn't follow. At the location where the abnormal behaviors appeared, Grey Raven observed that some Hetero creatures were performing strategic maneuvers to allow other Hetero creatures to attack successfully. For example, when a trench appeared between Hetero creatures and their targets, some of them began to form a bridge, even when forming a bridge would stop them from accomplishing their goal of attacking. Maybe you are overthinking it? In your example, the terror creatures walking on the front would fall into the trench. Obviously, their bodies pile up, and ones in the back could then walk in like a branch. Fundamentally, they were still trying to approach their targets. While the behaviors were similar, the key was whether they gained a consciousness to actively abandon their individual instincts and targets in order to help the group accomplish a goal. Curry Games is not choosing the same storytelling method, but they're so used to PGR to WOOF. I see some parts from here and there with narrator, but still hoping them to do well. Especially when seeing competitor Genshin. Well, I have lost track with Genshin because I have not played that game for such a long time now. It's hard to explain this phenomenon with coincidence when the prize was their lives. Councilman frowns while he looks at you. His knuckles white as he grasps the horror in what you said. During our investigation, we even discovered an area where many dead bodies of similar Hetero creatures were amassed, but we didn't find a source that could deal that amount of damage. If we assume those Hetero creatures took their own lives, what did they become a bridge for? Hold on. Indeed, my theory is that these strange behaviors are somewhat connected to the appearance of the terror zone. Grey Raven's mission didn't just take place near the terror zone. What was the point of building a bridge that far away? How did they contribute to the terror zone by dying? Cyber's members mentioned that the biofluids of the dead terror creatures inside the terror zone quickly seeped into the ground before hatching as if they were born again. I remember a myth about a god creating humans with clay, then the god created a humanoid shaped with the clay, and the clay came to life. If the clay wasn't shaped with the god's satisfaction, it would get thrown back into the mud before being remade. Is that what is happening now? What about the electromagnetic disruption? The report mentioned that the squads encountered severe signal disruption like during battles. The science scholar believes that the source of disruption is akin to some kind of bioelectromagnetic signals and is related to the activities and rapid proliferation of the terror zone. Dang, this is insane. What the flipper? Yes. Zombie apocalypse. Well, with machines. Zombie apocalypse with machines. So all the dead Hetero creatures turned into water and gathered in the terror zone through the soil. Should we get someone to start digging? Squads on the front line have been excavating, but nothing unusual was discovered apart from the higher than average punishing virus concentration. The Science Council doesn't think we fully understand the punishing virus yet, so we can't be certain how it moved. But there's another way to consider this if we think from the perspective of the clean zone. All of the locations where we observed the terror creatures changed, including the terror zone, are spread outside the clean zone in the narc. To exaggerate a little bit, you can see that near step outside the clean zone, will land you in a highly dangerous area. How could you say that? That's true. I agree that the extra omega weapons are necessary. How can we allow the first safe zone of humanity to be a cage? But it's true that we don't know how the clean zone or inverted tower works. The most popular theory in the Science Council is the absorption theory. The tower works like a mega weapon, absorbing the punishing virus before purifying it. Wow. Bioelectromagnetic. We're closer to turning into IRL construct. Dang. While the effectiveness of our CPFs and a mega weapon always diminishes over long distances, that's the reason why we always consider optimal range when we deploy these devices and facilities. Now, if the absorption theory is wrong and the inverted terror tower isn't purifying the punishing virus, how do we explain the disappearance of the punishing virus within the clean zone? Simply put, we cannot guarantee that the existence of the clean zone hasn't caused unexpected mutations. If all terror creatures exhibit group behavior. Got so many conversations about and stop talking. Worst case scenario? They could develop their own species or even civilizations. Everyone falls out as they recall some of the enemies they've faced in the past that they only managed to defeat after shelling out way too much money and too many lives. Working together, humans have time and time again won battles in which they never seemed to stand a chance. But just how good is humans' chance against such enemies? When they're so resilient, so ready to bite humanity at the throat with their sheer number. No one can tell for sure. When things don't seem as bad, it's only because we've been ordered to change their course of action. And there's this godlike figure behind them that gave them instincts, aside from the one that drives them to attack, that is. And it's those instincts that make them prioritize the group when they're summoned. For now, they don't have individual consciousness, which does buy us some time, but sometimes it's all what we have left. Negotiating says when looking this way. He and Sen already know that 21 once fell victim to an unknown power when she was out of it. Dang. Isn't the unknown twin enough of a clue for Babylonian to predict the outcome? I mean, yes, and, you know, sometimes it's like a political power play at this point. Because they're trying to, like, okay, so they were requesting to double the production, or to double the, like, the usage of the Omega weapons, but of course, if you do that, then you won't have any spare just in case if there's in case of emergency. So they were kind of worried about that. So I guess I'm here to actually convince them that, well, about the report, the development and these terror creatures in the terror zone are more, well, they're more terrifying than usual. Which is why you don't plan on mentioning what happened to her at this briefing. And that's all I had to share regarding what happened with the terror zone. Based on what Excelynne just said, we're now at a point where no amount of Omega weapon is going to do the trick. It sounds like there's nothing we can do except to wait now, but are we supposed to slow down on building the clean zone or just give up on it altogether? No, of course not. We can't afford to give up on the clean zone just yet. The Omega weapon is an expensive consumable indeed, but there is no treating the symptoms if we don't first treat the root cause. And since we did foresee the appearances of this particular terror zone, as per Grievance's discovery, what we need to do now is to keep the terror zone in check while monitoring its surroundings so as to avoid or foresee the appearance of yet another terror zone. Well, let's just hope the lunar base can be back up and running again in no time, and that we can get our hands on the mega weapons to fill the gap. Actually, the moon base is kinda hard to build, like rebuild rather, after doing a buttload of terror attacks there. Like the moon eater thingy creature with the head of a ball head shaped flower thing. It's a good thing Karenina was there. Walking out of the meeting hall, you find your uniform soaking wet in sweat. Oh, it's her. Hey, gotta watch out there. Right. Of course, Command. I like Zika's. Zika's really, really nice. Especially she's part of the... What was her group called again? Warbler? Warbler? the Warbler Thee by where the other two, which Ayla and what's her name? The white purplish colored archer thing. I forgot her name. Darn. I forgot her name. Keep forgetting names. Darn. She's pretty cool though. Yeah, Alyssa. Yeah, Alyssa. And Trojan. Actually, I was waiting for Trojan to be, well, like a full-blown release character in the future. But at least we freaking got Bridget, which I was hoping for in the CN server. Beg your pardon? In my head before you wanted me to give you some more time when we were back. Why do you need more time? In here. So I think it's something very good to achieve. Even humans are not all the same. Oh yeah, right. You did mention this one. Even your teammates won't accept for yourself. Only you yourself are always your kind. Number 20 is, I'm waiting for you to come back. Give me some more time. I see. You said humans were all different, and that I'd never find someone like myself. Other than myself, that is. Which is why I don't need to smell like a human anymore. I have my own smell. I should just set myself free, like what the captain said. Freedom, huh? Well, what's your freedom like then? Freedom is when I get to decide what I don't need to do, don't want to do, and don't like to do. That's basically the freedom to reject things then. Well, sounds fitting coming from you. So I guess you've found what you're looking for. Because one goes through their life with the self, and that's precisely why we don't need to go after the self. The rest of the factors just grow on the land. And one subjective self. As long as the underlying soil is still fertile, it will cultivate free souls that can break all limitations. Guess I'll say no more then. But I'm very sorry about what happened to Snore. It makes it sound with her nose the same way like a little animal would, showing her disagreement. I beat them all. Those guys that tried to take away Buddy. I beat them all before they took Captain from me. But I know that I wasn't being irresponsible toward Buddy. Which is why I'm letting Buddy sleep right here as punishment to myself. Forever and ever. I'm not letting anyone else take away my Haruka ever again. Haruka? Canon taught me that. She's our friend. You had like for inside lounge. Inside. Okay, let me guess. This is gonna be Vera, isn't it? In the lounge. Oh wait, never mind. Who are you? I forgot about you. Last tea. A little step right there, but boy, that was loud, wasn't it? Dang. Is she gonna be like a playable character in the future? Because her design is really, really off the top. Speaking of top, I can see her cleavage perfectly angled right there. The general smile. Ishmael says nothing. Oh, her. Okay, Ishmael. See, Vera, we only came down here because we've been put on the task, and as far as inquiry goes, both parties are actually equally vulnerable to stress, so I'm hoping that takes some of the silly out of the air here. Right, and I can prove that Ishmael seldom agrees to this kind of request. Dang. Stress? I'm afraid I can relate. I can really relate. But if this is causing you stress, just spit it out and get it done quickly. To put it simply, based on the information we've gathered so far, it's evident that as cabinet servers, you allow an unsupervised construct to access a restricted device without proper authorization, which is deemed a serious dereliction of duty. Yeah, that's how it's written in the report. Information we've gathered? So it's still because of the uniqueness of 21. If someone wants to take over control of 21, she would undoubtedly stand as a stumbling rock. It can cause quite some trouble. So after 21 submits her frame combat data, they will remove her from servers with any excuse they can find. But is the military aware of this? For the prison Vera needs to... Dang. You're talking about responsibility for your dear one. She's together with Ishmael. Yeah. Actually, I mean, considering the fact that like these two probably are Kronos probably making another underhanded tactic in politics. I mean, who knows? Is this debate that Nikolai mentioned before? There's also another possibility. This could be a warning to Vera, reminding her of her role as a vicious dog, cautioning her not to exceed the boundaries of the freedom granted by her master. Ultimately, as long as Vera continues to obey, it doesn't matter to the order giver which clan she belongs to. If Vera starts to show too much neglect regarding the rules, the master will then consider the possibility of being hurt by the blade in their own hand. Well, when people sent by the control cord sitting right in front of me, they must be pretty damn sure about the validity of the information they've got. But honestly, I can't even guarantee that we were fully conscious throughout that whole battle. And that's just going by my memory data, let alone 21's. Unbending the face of the challenge, Vera responds by posing the question back to the Inquirer. I can understand that, judging from the report. It was indeed an extremely perilous battle. Allow me to clarify, Vera. Our purpose here today is only to inquire about the unauthorized activity during the battle, not to pass any judgment of guilt. I'm sure you're one of the few who act so easygoing around it and responding to Ishmael. Well, I appreciate the kindness, but I can't help but wonder why a higher-up like you would be concerned with such a petty matter. The stream keeps closing and continuing. It's like a loading problem. Should check today's stream. Yeah, I will definitely check that one. Because it is fluctuating really bad. So, dang, control court. Oh. Plus 1.3 in number 21's interim return agreement. I remember that. But like I said, I can't make any promises either number 21 or I have a clear memory of that battle. The respondent continues to assert a presumption of innocence. Is this what she means, Ishmael? I think we now have a general grasp of the ground you're holding, Vera. However, as Leslie mentioned earlier, the control cord does possess certain information. Based on your demeanor, it is likely that we will initiate a comprehensive investigation to verify ambiguous evidence. I hope we can expediently uncover the truth, one that is acceptable to all parties involved. As you wish. I've got a question for you, if you don't mind. Let's say if the higher-up's suspicions about the activity turn out to be true, what kind of a punishment are we looking at here? If the responsibility lies with 21, she will likely be suspended from the squad pending further investigation. However, if the responsibility falls on you, it would be necessary to relieve you of your captain position. So well disciplined. Don't you agree? So you get started listening. It appears behind you. And next is the members of the control group which open the door. Oh, hello. Bear makes her appearance last, strolling out leisurely. She glances briefly at the number 21 before giving you a once-over assessing you from head to toe. Oh, look at you, dressing up like a big shot today. They seriously need to ditch that poster of you in the metal armor and replace it with one of you rocking this uniform. This is a true hero Babylonia right here. Please spare me. Huh. Number 21? Only you're here? Where the hell is Noctis? Noctis said Captain was in for a major scalding. He will come later. Doesn't want to wait. I'll make him regret saying that. He's here. At the opposite end of the corridor, starting construct exercises to Enes, and he strides forward, passing by Ishmael and Leslie from a distance. He starts speaking in a loud voice. Looks like I came right on time. Yo, Grey Raven, what brings you here? On your way to grab a drink too? Why don't you join us then? We gotta let more people witness the magnificent sight of the legendary Grey Raven commandant looking all heroic and badass. I think I'll pass. You're not going? Not just paying. Wait, what? I thought it was a new 21. Whoever's a blockhead pace. Then it's Noctis. I agree. I'm not going. Are you disobeying me again, 21? Are you disobeying me again? Number 20, beat this ass. Oh my god. And this is a very funny sight. This is your punishment for disobeying your captain, and if anyone ever asks, make sure you own up to your mistake and let them know you got a serious smackdown as a consequence. Who asks that kind of silly question? Ow, get off me! Blockhead Noctis. I warn you, I'm gonna take this seriously. No, unless you buy me that electrolyte. Mango flavored, 20 glasses. Holy sh! Seriously? 20 glasses? Ouch. Cut it out. Fine, I'll get that. But just so you know, I'm gonna be watching you drink them all today. Or I'll teach you a good lesson. Dang. He suddenly recalled the smile she used to wear, the one she made from imitating others. She aware that she can show a genius smile now. Not attained through imitation analysis, a smile that truly belongs to number 21. Each man's life represents a road towards himself. An attempt at such a road. The intimation of a path. No man has ever been entirely completely himself. Yet, each one strives to become that. One in an awkward, the other in a more intelligent way. Each as best he can. Each man carries the vestiges of his birth, the slime and echoes of his primeval past. With him to the end of his days. Some never become human, remaining frog, lizard, ant. Some are human above the waist, fish below. Each represents a gamble on the part of nature and creation of the human. We all share the same origin, our mothers. All of us come in the same door. But each of us experiments of the depths, strives towards its own destiny. We can understand one another, but each of us is able to interpret himself to himself alone. Why does this line friggin... It kind of closely relates to Lamia. I mean, if I read it correctly, because it kind of gives off this weird Lamia vibes. Like the, like the vestiges of birth? Like, some are human in the waist and fish below. And then there's like We all share the same origin. Our mothers, all of us come from the same door. Sounds like freaking Lamia. Punishing yapping. And we're done, finally. That ends our story, main story for the Chaos and Snarl Bit 21. Dang, that was very mouthful. We got 828. So I guess we can start rolling. Oh, before we start rolling, let me just grab this one first. Auto clear. There. Then go here, claim more. There. Okay. That's much better. Okay, let's see if we can make a roll in this. Can we get 21? Well, let's check the others first. Oh, I can actually roll for her. Just once. Okay. I'm just gonna roll for just for the heck of it. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, next is her. Let's go. I'm crossing my fingers. Let's go. What's this? Oh, it's oh, darn. I was hoping for an S rank. Again. Let's go again. Gimme. Gimme. No! Darn. I know it's fine. It's fine. I'll just grind through. This is fine. I'm gambling. Unless I can probably gamble this. Can I get an S character with in 4 rolls? Maybe I can try? Who knows? Right? Right? Yeah, I'm gonna roll again. Let's see if we can actually grab something with this S rank character at the last part. Okay, 3 more rolls. I wonder what's gonna happen here. It's fine. It's not. Oh, she's white hair. This is fine. Okay, at least my hunting is actually doing pretty well. Dang, she's almost there. That's above you. There. Maybe I can level you up now. Let me just reduce this a little bit. Use this. There. That should do it. There. Might as well make use of her stuff, even though I don't really use her. But at least she'll be something. I've already done my Norman. I'm just gonna wait for the other days to actually come by. I finished my Norman. There we go. All done. Now, let's see. What else have we missed? Here. Here. Okay. What else? Oh, I need to level up these people. Oof. still have so much characters to actually pull on. Look at these. How many characters do I need to level up? Darn. I wish I could get her. Someday. I'll get you. Your second material now, I see. Just remember the day when we struggled to build Lee? Yeah, I know. I struggled so hard. Now I'm fully stacked with things. Like a lot. See? See how much I'm stacked. I have went nuts on on these things. Guess I should start consuming this. There, 3 days. Okay, Chaos and Snarl. Material. Max. There. 1,293. I guess I can start with let's see. Skill point is nice most of the time. But I think I'm gonna need more XP pods. Or support overclock. Or this one. This one's fine, I guess. Does reward the veterans so much. Actually, they reward the veterans really hard, which is actually pretty nice in my opinion. I even have earned 680 memory enhancers. I'm saving a lot. XP pods. Maybe I should go more XP pods. Then I'll focus on the skill points after. Or actually, I can go for the skill points now. Let's go. There. Let's get for the skill points. There. Okay. Then skill points. Well, I still have 300, so I guess it's fine. I can just put it on the side. Support component. I could use this, or I could use this one first. You know what? I'm gonna go for the super overclock bundle first. I need to focus on this. There. Guess that's good. Yeah, oh, by the way, I already got these things, by the way. Like, I already bought them. I already own one. See? All the friend from 1 to 6. Just in case. I guess I haven't finished my Space Odyssey. So adorable. I don't know, I just find this really adorable. Yeah, I think I should start grinding. I really should start grinding. I only have 13 days to complete this. But, of course, I'll do this on the off days. Since, I have other stuff to do as well. But especially with the fix on this friggin' connection. That's for sure. But anyway. Yeah, so thanks guys for dropping by in my stream. Although it was scuffier than usual. But I'll definitely fix this connection issue. See if I can do something about it. So, yeah. Anyway. This coming Wednesday, I'll try to stream Wuthering Waves because so far during my offline time with Wuthering Waves, I got 3. Well, I have 3 5-star units, which is Jansen, and then I got Verna, which is pretty nice, and the 5-star selector I got I keep forgetting his name, like the Sephiroth dude. I keep forgetting his name. He's a Sephiroth dude. So Cal Chang? Cal something. I forgot his name. It's not really his name. For me, his name needs some rework. At least for me. Yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys on Wednesday for another Wuthering Waves stream, aside from like what I did last week. And I might actually enjoy this because I'm playing 2 career games like every week now. This is insane. So yeah, I'll see you guys, and you guys have a good one. Stay clear. Bye.